Hello everyone, I'm Jobin, and welcome to my 1000 subscriber special video. Man, does it feel great to say that. I mean, at the beginning of the year, January 1st, I only had 196 subscribers. At the time, my goal for the year was to reach 500 subscribers. I thought that was a realistic and achievable goal. But now I'm here, it's October, and I have 1,000 subscribers. Like, what the hell? That's just mad. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I could waffle on about this for quite some time. We've got quite a lot to cover, so let's get straight into the video. So, this video is going to be divided into 3 parts. The first part is going to be a thank you message. The second part is where I have a couple of channel-related updates, which I think are appropriate for this video. And the third part is the almighty 1000 sub Q&A. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to thank anyone that has ever watched a video of mine, liked, commented, subscribed, or any of that YouTube good stuff. I don't know really what to say other than thank you. Anytime I get a positive comment, someone says they like my videos, it just really brightens up my day. It motivates me to continue making more. I really love playing trumpet and piano, and it's just such a wonderful bonus to know that other people enjoy my trumpet and piano playing as much as I enjoy actually playing the instruments. That's really about it. There's not much to say other than thank you. Okay, now for the second thing. A couple of channel-related updates. Well, the first channel-related update I have is I now have Twitter. I've been thinking about getting a Twitter for quite some time, and now that I have 1,000 subs, and for some other reasons, I thought, what the heck? Why not just get one? I mean, I'm not losing out on anything by getting one. So, yeah, I now have Twitter. Link's in the description. Follow me if you like. So, my second update is that I am now on Patreon. For those of you that do not know what Patreon is kind of like an online tip jar. If you enjoy the content that someone creates, you can help them out by throwing a couple of bucks their way. However, that's not just it. If you choose to support someone on Patreon, you also can receive some juicy rewards. Depending on how much you choose to support them, you can get high-quality downloads of the music that I play, possible sheet music of my arrangements, your name in the credits of my videos, and much more. If you're curious about this, you might be interested, I have a link in the description. Please check it out. And now, for the third and greatest part of this video, is the 1000 subscriber Q&A. Before I get into the Q&A, I'd like to say I'm sorry if I mispronounce anybody's name. Not everyone's name or channel name is in English, so I apologize in advance. That being said, let's get on to the Q&A. So, the first comment I received is from Montague. Montague says, "I love your voice." Well, thank you very much. 1. What is your favorite instrument to play? The trumpet. 2. What's your favorite theme in Thomas? Percy's theme. I really like that it's upbeat, fun, bouncy, and a bit jazzy. I really love the style. 3. How much of a Thomas fan are you? Do you still watch the show? I don't watch the show anymore. I used to watch the show when I was a kid, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. But now I'm older, I've outgrown the show, but I still love the music. Next comment is from Quinn the Fanboy. 1. Please could you cover the Viaduct theme from Season 2? Well, I've never actually heard that theme, so I'll have to check it out. Then I'll get back to you. 2. What was your favourite Thomas and theme cover you've made? Well, my favourite Thomas and Friends theme cover that I've made is Percy's theme. I really like the theme, and I feel like I did a really good job at it. So, that one is my favourite. 3. Do you enjoy editing your covers? Yes, I do. When I first got some proper editing software and decided that I would take my channel seriously, I wasn't sure that I would actually enjoy video editing, but I genuinely do. Next comment is from Francois Xavier Dubois. I know I messed that up, and I apologize. Francois Xavier Dubois? Anyway, he comments, I have no questions actually. I just want to congratulate you for having reached your first K subbies. Well, thank you very much. You deserve it. I remember when you only had just a few ones. Well, okay, one question. Is there an instrument that you don't play at all, but that you would like to learn or give a try? Yes, there is. It's been a dream of mine to one day own and learn trombone. Maybe next year, the year after, who knows, but one day it will happen. Next comment is from Jobless Tuber Music. What exactly inspired you to start a YouTube channel? What are your plans for the future? Well, my friend Oliver is what inspired me to start making YouTube videos. My friend started uploading videos of himself playing mandolin. He did it to encourage himself to play more new music, as well as to be able to look back at himself, be able to criticize himself, and get feedback online. I thought that was a fantastic reason to start a channel. So I pretty much did the same thing, but with my trumpet and piano playing. What are your plans for the future? I don't really have too many plans. Pretty much, my plans are to continue improving. I'm always striving to get better. And also to continue doing like how I've done already, uploading music covers and doing the best I possibly can on every single one. Eddie Wise comments, can you do Toby's theme? Yes, I can. I probably will. It's a theme I really like. I don't know when I can get to it, but probably yes. The Bluebell Engine asks, what was the hardest theme to pull off? It would probably be the Thomas and Friends Roll Call Engine theme. There was just many parts, and each part was pretty complex. However, I'm glad I was able to pull it off, because people really like it. 2. Do you still like Thomas the Tank Engine? Well, I kind of answered that already. I don't really watch the show, but the music is still something I really like. What's your favourite Thomas the Tank Engine theme? Percy's. The next comment is from Our Glorious Land. Our Glorious Land comments, you probably won't read this, but Q&A. How did you learn to play that fine music, mate? Well, joke's on you, because I read your question. Anyway, when I was a kid, I had lessons on my trumpet and lessons on my piano, and I practiced for years. That's why I'm able to play music well now. That's pretty much it. Next comment. Doodling Dog asks, what's up, man? Well, there are many ways I could answer this. I could say the ceiling's up. I could say my channel's up because I'm getting subscribers every day. I could say my music ability is going up because I'm always striving to improve. Yeah, there are many answers to the question. What's up for you? FlickerLover2000 asks, could you please upload the Calypso Sesame Street theme? Piano and trumpet cover, Joe. I probably can. That is a theme that I like. I can't make any guarantees for any of my requests, but I'll definitely consider it because I do like the theme. Dromixton says, congratulations, man. All the best for your future endeavors. Well, same to you. If you don't know, Dromixton makes fantastic drum covers. I really like them. I watch most of them. Check them out if you like. It's Pedroza RJ asks, how long have you been playing piano and the trumpet? Well, I've been playing trumpet for 13 years, almost 14, and trumpet for 8. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. However, I'll be turning 21 in just under a month. Graham Giancola asks, how long have you played piano for? Well, 13 years, almost 14. Why did you want to play piano? Why did you want to start music? Well, when I was a kid, when I was 6 years old, I thought that playing piano looked really fun, so I really wanted to play it. Then I did play it. It was really fun, and it still is today. L Dark Horse asks, which was your motivation to make these songs and why? Well, my main motivation was to encourage myself to learn more new songs and be able to get feedback of my playing so I can improve my music skills. Specifically, I chose these songs because I really like them and I get lots of requests to make specific songs. Sombra de la Guetta asks, congrats on 1,000 subs. What's your favorite soundtrack? Well, my favorite soundtrack would be the soundtrack to the film How to Train Your Dragon. It's just extremely epic, and I love it so much. Ninten Joey asks, how did you acquire all these loyal fans present in all your comment sections? Well, people chose to subscribe to me, so I'm not entirely sure. They probably like my content and want to see more, so that's why they subscribed. James the Meme Maker asks, how long have you been interested in Thomas and Friends? And then Emirias pretty much answers it for me by saying, it's impossible not to be interested in it, James the Meme Maker 2004. And yeah, it's impossible not to be interested in it. XX Cool Dashy XX asks, who is your favourite Thomas character and why? Well, my favourite Thomas and Friends character is Percy's theme, and the reason is because he's a really fun, happy, cheerful engine, but he's also hard-working. He enjoys pulling the mail. Johnny Mac asks, do you have a favourite video game or any funny memory from a game? Well, my favourite game will probably be Pokemon Gold and Silver. For a funny gaming moment, we'll have to go back to when I was a kid. I was playing Halo with my 2 brothers and neighbour. One of them says, jump into a plasma grenade. It will give you health. Me, being like 6 years old or something, does it, and then it explodes, and everyone laughs. The Bluebell engine. Wait, I have another question. Do you have any Thomas and Friends merchandise? I don't really have any Thomas and Friends merch per se, but I do have this one Thomas the Tank Engine embroidery picture hanging up on my wall. I've had this all my life, so it is at least 20 years old. Great stuff. Alex Summons asks, will you ever do Donald and Douglas's theme song? Well, luckily for you, that is my next one that I'm going to do. If everything goes to plan, I hope to have it uploaded by the 22nd of October. Mr. Wizard Knight, aka Michael, asks, what's your favorite video game franchise of all time? Pokemon. That is my favorite video game franchise of all time. Fab Bosses asks, how long have you been playing piano? 13 years. What's your favorite video that you have done? Percy's theme. Honestly, I love the theme, and I feel like I did a really good job at it. So, Percy's theme. 3. Do you have any pets? Nope. And I'm just not really interested in pets. Mr. Quinn's Extras asks, what's your favorite kind of music? Well, at the moment, I'm really loving electro swing, jazz and funk, as well as a lot of electronic genres, such as dubstep, trap, and house music. GWR Superstar 143614XX asks, can you do the Skarloey Railway theme? That is another theme that I'm considering, because I really like it. I probably will. I'm not sure when I can get to it, but that's one I'll probably do. L Dark Horse asks, why don't you ask more people to help you in your song covers? Well, the reason I haven't done that so far is I just haven't really thought about it. But now that you bring it up, that is something I'm genuinely interested in. If anybody can play a musical instrument, wants to be in a collab with me, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll definitely respond to you. I've had a couple of collabs in the past, and they've been great fun, so I'm always willing to do more. Jerry Horton asks, what is more difficult to play, piano or trumpet? Well, you can't really compare the two. What makes one difficult is different to what makes something else difficult. But at the most basic level, it would be piano being easier, because when you play piano, at the most basic level, you press the key and it plays a note. With trumpet, you can't just blow into it and expect to get one loud, clear, steady note. You have to learn the technique of buzzing through the mouthpiece beforehand, and you have to have a strong, steady breath to be able to play a loud and clear note. So at the most basic level, trumpet is more difficult, but when you get more advanced, you can't really compare the two. 2. Would you prefer Miles Davis or Dizzy Gillespie? I'd probably say Dizzy Gillespie. His style of jazz music is more like frantic, upbeat, energetic, and I like that. Miles Davis is more chill, but honestly, I like them both. 3 is not really a question, but thank you. Dom the Tank Engine asks, what's your favourite Thomas movie and why? Unfortunately for that question, I haven't actually ever seen a Thomas and Friends movie. What's your favourite series era? CGI, model, or RWS? Well, my favourite series era would be the original one, narrated by Ringo Starr. That's the one that I grew up with as a kid, and I have the most nostalgia for it, and that's probably why that one is the one I like the most. 3. Who's your favourite YouTuber? Well, at the moment, my favourite YouTuber would probably be Poop Poop Fart. There is this one dude with a channel named Poop Poop Fart, and he makes the world's greatest video game music covers. Without a doubt, he has the highest quality music covers in existence. It's not something that you can argue with, it's a fact. His video game music covers are legendary, and I love them so much. Poop Poop Fart, check him out. Other channels I like include Emma Rice, Mateo Toons, and Aolb. If Not asks, do you promote your videos through social media or share them on any other website? Well, I do share my videos through Reddit, where appropriate, but not really anything apart from that. But now that I have Twitter, I will probably be sharing my videos via Twitter. The CPMR asks, how did you get into the whole music making thing? Well, when I was a kid, I wanted to play piano. I thought it would be something fun, because it looked fun, and it sounded cool. My mom agreed, got me piano lessons and a piano, and I've been loving playing piano ever since. Got any hobbies? Well, one hobby of mine is juggling. Here's a video of me juggling. Also, I really enjoy playing Pokemon. I guess that counts. And how about playing trumpet and playing piano? Are those hobbies? Do you know any other instruments? Apart from trumpet and piano, and a little bit of bass guitar that I've shown on this channel, no. I would love to learn trombone, like I've said before, and one day I will, but at the moment, I don't know any other instruments. Favorite video game, color, etc.? Well, I've said before that my favorite video game is Pokemon Gold and Silver, and my favorite color is actually red. VG Music Explorers asks, what's your favorite video game? Pokemon Gold and Silver. Favorite gaming console? It would have to be the Nintendo GameCube. Just because it's what I had when I was a kid, and I have the fondest memories on that specific console. It was such great fun to play multiplayer games with my two brothers. We would play games such as Mario Party 5, Mario Kart Double Dash, Luigi's Mansion, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Time Splitters 2, Monster Jam Madness, and a few others. It was fantastic. 3. Want to do a collab sometime? Yes, I would love to. I really like your guys' stuff, and a collab sounds like a fantastic idea. Send me a personal message via YouTube, Twitter, or email. I'll be sure to respond, and hopefully we can work something out and have a fantastic collab. Hamish Black asks, could you do a Laurel and Hardy cover? I'm not sure what Laurel and Hardy is. Are they, like, specific characters from a show? Is Laurel and Hardy a movie? A TV show? Let me know by commenting in the comment section below. I'll check it out, and I'll get back to you. CHE020383 asks, what year or what date you see your channel? Well, I made my YouTube account in November 2007, but I didn't start making videos until May 2015. Tyler Jenkins asks, what are your favorite genres of music? And what do you want to do in the upcoming months/years on your YouTube channel? Well, I don't have one specific favorite genre, but I do like a little bit of jazz and funk, as well as quite a few electronic music genres, such as electro swing, trap, dubstep, and house music. One band that I'm really into probably my favorite band, is the Cat Empire. They play a lot of jazz, funk, Latin, just a lot of jazz and genres similar to jazz. And their music is really fun, upbeat, and I love it. You would probably like it too. As for my plans for my channel, I already spoke a bit about this, but I'd like to add that as I improve, I'd also like to do bigger projects, which means projects with more instruments or longer tunes. I would also love to do more collabs. I've only ever done 2 collabs, and those were great fun, but now that I'm more comfortable playing music, more open with my channel, I would love to do more collabs. Liz Wilmoth asks, where do you get your piano sheet music? Well, sometimes you can find sheet music online, so a quick Google search is never a bad thing. Other times, there isn't sheet music available, and I just make my own. I literally listen to the song and write down the notes that I hear, so I have sheet music for myself to play the tunes. And then, sometimes when there isn't sheet music available, and I'm not even bothered to make my own sheet music, I just play it by ear, without having any sheet music at all. Mr. Wizard Knight, aka Michael, asks, what's your favourite film of all time, and do you play any sports? And what do you think of 2017's current affairs and events? Well, my favourite film is How to Train Your Dragon. As for sports, I used to play basketball, but now I'm doing a lot of yoga and a bit of ultimate frisbee. As for current affairs, I don't really think about them much, since I'm not really too interested and they don't affect me too much. Also, the current affairs in Australia, where I live, are different to the UK or the US or anywhere else. For example, over here, there is talks about a new national broadband network which is being distributed to everyone, and the problems that is going on with that. And then also the possibility of legalizing gay marriage. I'm not sure what current affairs are in other places, but those are some current affairs where I live.
Wow, that was a lot of questions. I hope I answered them in a way that you found interesting. I'm not very good at outros. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. Bye.
Woo!